enter into almost every Chicago high school, and you have to pass through a metal detector. However, North Lawndale College Prep, located on Chicago's west side, has rejected this security measure.
I think if you can organize 10 security guards at the front door x-raying and wanding people, you can organize peace.
The peace that John Horan is referring to is a staple of the school's restorative justice practice, where students unpack root causes of violence to build a culture of peace. Instead of us being so quick to suspend the kids, we give them a chance to come to the peer jurors, such as myself, and restore whatever harm that was done. We actually give them the chance to look back and see what they done wrong and how could they fix that in the future. At other Chicago high schools, suspending students, even for minor infractions, had been common practice, disproportionately so for blacks, who make up 3/4 of students who are suspended and expelled. Kwabini Daniels, a student who struggled to make it to school on time as he cared for an aging relative, was not prepared for what his assistant principal told him his sophomore year.
He sat me down and asked me what school I want to go to. I'm like, I want to go here. And he was like, no, what other school do you want to go to? He then took my ID and he stapled it to the paper and he said, you're gone. I felt really bad and confused. In my head, I was thinking about my life. Am I not going to graduate? Am I going to get a high school diploma?
In recent years, Chicago Public Schools has been reforming its discipline and suspension policies, thanks to the organizing of youth advocacy groups and research from academics studying the issue.
One of the problems emanates from students being looked as not just the perpetrators, but the problem, in opposed to people who can be engaged to further improve their communities, despite the issues and challenges that may exist.
With the revised Student Code of Conduct policy, most Chicago public schools are now implementing restorative justice practices in an effort to promote higher graduation rates and fewer cases of students entering the criminal justice system. Even Kwabini's high school has made changes.
My school, they implemented peer jury and they focused more on handling situations through the peer jury. And that happened because my community stood together and we fought for more restorative practices in our school.
I think we have good momentum, and I think this is the impetus that folks need to see in terms of understanding the value, capacity of young people to change their conditions.